I think commitment to learning, thirst for learning. For me, when I first started off, I couldn't read enough, do enough, and experiment enough. And it takes hours and hours. I mean, I would sit down and mess with the guitar amp for 3 or 4 hours just to get the tone I wanted out of it. And if it wasn't, I would exhaust it. And if it wasn't the tone I wanted, realizing I needed a different amp. I've always been a really hard worker in the sense of challenging myself, trying to push the limits, putting myself in an unfamiliar environment, and really just kind of being up to work on whatever. I mean, not really initially starting off, I just worked on anything that came in front of me, because when you first start off, you don't really get to pick what you work on. Especially when you become a business and you're charging people, it's like you take those first clients or those first opportunities and you make the best out of them and you work as hard as you can, and that's going to open up those doors to meet other people that do music. If I work with a solo artist and I do the best I can and they're happy with it, they can turn around and then tell their friends, and they always do, and then you'll get a call from their friend, and that's how you start to build a clientele. As far as being like a student of music, being committed to practicing your instrument, even as an audio engineer, you should learn an instrument, especially if you want to understand music. And I think being committed to learning that instrument will help you understand music better, help you understand chord structures, help you understand scales, keys, what does what kind of emotion comes from those things, and when you arrange them together, and helping a singer to understand what key they should be singing the song in, because maybe the key they picked the song in was too high or too low for them. Knowing an instrument will help you understand that. For me, early on, it was taking what I had in front of me and the tools that I had and just working with them and not letting anything get in the way of that.